Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will discuss about ab initio sort and sort within group component. Okay. These two component we will discuss. Okay. So we know that sort component we required when if you are using some lookup, join, dedupe sort or scan component if and that parameter if you have make as a true that input parameter, then we require the sorted data. Sometime if you don't have input data is coming like not sorted out of order, then we need this sort component, right? If sort component we are not using and here roll up if you are using sorted input is true, then this your graph will be fail. Okay. And sort within group when we required, let's suppose if you are using the sort component is having some primary key and we need to use the sorting on the second key. Okay, so let's suppose sort within the group will be work based on your second key. Okay, first key I mean that we are, let's suppose we think that we are having two key, one is primary and second is secondary key. Okay, so primary that is major key is coming from the sorted, that will be specified in sort within group, and second key secondary key that is minor key. So based on the minor key it will be sort your data. Okay, so these two component we discuss details in this video. Okay, so let's start. So the sort component, the name itself we can understand that this component is producing the data based sorting order based on your key that you have specified. Okay, this component is provide two parameters, one is key and second one is max score. Okay, so key we know that based on the key it will be order your record. There is in that key you can direction you can provide, like I mean ascending order or descending order. These two direction this component will be provide your output record. Also they have option, if here having in record having null, then which order you have. Okay, so null you want to be low precedence or null to be high, so this also you can provide, you can select here. Okay, and also fourth third option that we have sequence, right? Sequence also based on that how the order you want, sequence machine level, this will be default. Okay, so phone book, index or custom. Okay, your order, so custom will be work based on that your digit, lowercase, uppercase, alphanumeric, this you can specify, or white space, null, user defined types of you can design your order. So this is how the key parameter is for the sort component, that providing this much options, directions, null, order and sequence. Okay, so next parameter we discuss, right, max score. So max score default value for sort component we have 96 MB. You can define based on your requirement 0 to, you can increase the volume more than 96 also, but default it is 96. You can specify 0 as well. Okay, but you can feel that your performance will be reduced, because if you are having huge volume of data, then you can understand that your performance will be reduced. Okay, this component will be write some temporary file in your disk if it is increased whatever the value you have defined in max score. Okay, so now we will discuss quickly runtime behavior of sort components. Okay, so sort components will read all the records from all your input flow that is connected to your sort component, and it will be split into temporary files. Okay, if you have defined a smaller size then whatever it is defined in max score parameter. Okay, so after reading all your inputs record, next it will be your sort read each input temporary files. Okay, whatever temporary file generated in your default directory, those will be ordering based on the sort key. Okay, then it will be merge all your temporary files and maintain your sort orders, and finally it will be write the result to your output port. So this is the just two steps of runtime behavior of the sort component. Okay, so now we discuss sort within group component. So ab initio have option to produce sorted based on the secondary key. We know that input is coming sorted based on one key only. If you want to order your secondary key, so we can use the sort within group component. Okay, so description I have just written here, that sort within group refines the sorting of record already sorted according to one key specifier, means one key that already have sorted. Okay, and next it is saying that it sort the record within the group formed by the first sort according to a second key specifier. So it will be work your second key and produce your order. Okay, and the sort within group component is provide these are the parameters. First we discuss the measure key. Measure key, we can specify that key which is, we know that key having the data is coming already sorted, means input is coming the sorted order, so that field we can specify in measure key. And minor key, that you want to sort using this component, so you can specify that key in minor key. Okay, and also we have option that allow unsorted parameter. So this parameter is default will be false. Okay, so if you are making as a true, then this component will be allow your unsorted data, your major key, primary key, first key. Okay, next we have max score. So max score also having some default value for this component having 10 MB. So this also behave like same like sort component, that will be specify your maximum size this component, and if it is increase the size, then it will be write the temporary file in your disk. Okay, so now we can discuss the runtime behavior of sort within group component. Okay, so this component will read the record from all input flow that is connected to your input port, and it will be read until your max score parameter that you have specified. Suppose if you have it is increase the length whatever you have defined, then it will be write your temporary file in your disk space. Okay, in your working directory. From the temporary files it will be create the arranging or based on your key. Okay, the second option will be having second steps, that sort within group, that it will assume that your sorted according to the measure key parameter. If it is not sorted measure key parameter, then allow unsorted parameter have to true. Okay, if it will be check, if you have not specified to set to true, then it will be your execution will be failed, and it will be tell that out of order record is coming. Okay, so let's suppose your this steps is fine, then it will be then again it will be coming to your third steps, and it will be read the record from the temporary file that have created in your working directory. It will be merge, and it will produce based on your minor key parameter. Okay, and it will be write your output. So this is how overall we work sort within group component. Okay, so if you have any question on these two component, sort and sort within group, so you can put your comment on comment section, and also you can reach out to my number that I have given in description. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for watching this video.